last time. You have failed me for the last time.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to a new stream, a new game. And today's game is Bioshock Infinite. Um, we've had a bit of a history of this game already, even before the stream ever actually started. I'm just making sure that you're going to get the right screen in a minute, so I'm multitasking here. Hopefully, this will work. So soon you'll be able to hear the game audio. The game is not appearing on the screen yet because I'm actually not set it up yet. So no need to panic. We will get this ready in a minute. Of all new games, we have to try and make sure these things are working. There we go. It's there. It was there. It's there again. Right. I hope you won't hear any sound from the game yet. I've actually turned the sound off so you can actually hear me talking about what's actually been going on. Um, I actually have been playing this game already. I actually played this game today for around 5 hours. Yep, 5 hours. The original plan was to actually play this game on my Xbox, and then I'll do various half-an-hour episodes, and then make them all go into the YouTube series, and have a YouTube series which would last quite a while. I did 10 episodes until today, which was around 5 hours gameplay. So if you excuse me in this game, I might go a little bit quicker than normal because I've done it all already, and it's still fresh in my mind. But then I found out when I went back to try to move them all over to YouTube, which would have been this evening's job, um, none of them worked. All of them got blocked. And so I thought, oh crikey, 5 hours gameplay and nothing happened. What I found out from the knowledge of the internet is that the game version I had was the Bioshock Collection series, which is all three games: Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, which is Bioshock 3, all together in one game for a good price. But 2K, the makers of this game, have decided to block any streaming versions of these games, which is very strange. And I only found out about it after the end of my 2K. There you go. After the end of my 5 hour gameplay. So you can imagine my shock horror when I went into Mixer and all the streams were blocked and no video, no audio, no gameplay, none of my witty chatter, nothing worked. So, and kind of wasted 5 hours of my gameplay. So I was feeling very low. I was thinking that there must be alternative ways of doing this because this, what I played in this game, these 5 hours, it's an amazing game, even if it is about 6 years old. So I thought, wait a minute, I have got this game on the PC, I just never installed it. So the game's now been installed, and this is actually the PC version. This is not the collection version, but the PC version, I think I still get all the DLC. One noticeable difference in this game on the PC version is the graphics, I guess, is not going to be as good. I hope my PC can handle it all right. I think it should, because it is, again, 6 years old. But one of the big pluses for me is that I was struggling with combat on the Xbox because I can't really do fighting games on my controller very good. I'm good at racing, but I can't do any fighting games. So I finally did pick up about 2-3 hours later, which was good. But of course, now we're on the PC. I'm going to try keyboard and mouse on this version just to see if I'm better at shooting or not. I'm more used to shooting games with a keyboard and mouse because obviously I had a PC well before I had an Xbox, and I was playing games such as Mass Effect 2 and 3 on the PC, and I was doing really well with the keyboard and that kind of combination. I'm just so used to it. But so this time I'm going to try and see what the game is like on the keyboard and mouse. So I have to get used to the controls again, but it should be quite easy to pick up. And obviously, I know the first 5 hours of the game, so I should not be going around thinking what the hell I got to do because I can pick up on things a lot easier now. So I might whiz around a bit more quicker on this stream, but I will take my time in some areas because I still like exploring all the areas and seeing what you can find. So, but again, I'm just going to do some final checks to make sure that I can hear myself actually, which I didn't check already. So just bear with me for a second. Yeah, I'm just going to check on my Twitter account. That's strange. It's not letting me. Come on, kick over. There you go. See if I can hear me now. Hello, me. Yeah, I can hear myself, and you can hear me. That's cool. So we're going to go straight into the game, keyboard and mouse, and see how I do tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to play it for, probably just over an hour. I have played it for 5 hours today, so I'm a little bit tired. But again, I'm using keyboard for the first time, so this is going to be interesting, keyboard for the game, because normally I use controller. So hopefully it'll be alright. Let's go to options. No controller, keyboard and mouse. So what's the controls then? WS, straight face, straight R, WS, AD, yeah, that's fine, that's normal controls. And I guess mouse is for the guns and stuff. That's good. I should be a little bit easier to get used to it here. Floating combat text I normally have on. Escape back again. Oops, sorry, yes. Graphics, now the graphics, full screen. Very high quality level. Okay, I'll keep it as there. If it's starting to struggle, I will turn the quality down a bit because my poor processor chip is pretty old now. Music, I want to turn the music down a bit. Master volume, keep it up. Dialogue, subtitles, keep them on. I've got my tablet in front of me as well, so I can. You will be able to see the subtitles all right. Bottom left, you might have difficulty seeing things there. Bottom right, you're fine. Yeah, it should be alright overall. So changes. Right, let's start then. Again, I might look like a bit of an expert here, but obviously I've done 5 hours of this already. But this is part one, anyway, of hopefully a very successful series of games. And then eventually these will be moved over to YouTube, but just done slightly differently. Done not in half-an-hour episodes, more like done in hour episodes, I guess. We'll see. So it's going to be interesting to see what this game is like on the PC after I've just played it on Xbox. If there's any noticeable differences. I'm hoping my computer can cope. I'm sure it can. You have unlocked the broom. Find a shotgun to equip it. Okay. Oh, good. So these are all the collection items that I got. Because it looks like when I bought this game, this Infinite game, which I think I only just bought a few months ago, I must have got the deluxe version. Golden pistol, machine gun, upgrades. Are you afraid of God? Comstock eye. Oh, I got some more newer upgrades. Now, obviously, when people come in, they will hopefully say hi and everything like that, and I'll ask if the volume is too loud and stuff like that. I think we should be all right. Booker DeWitt, that's me, of course. Elizabeth is who I'm after. So again, for a game which is what 6 years old, this is still very good, pretty game to look at. But I've now got to get used to using keyboard. Okay, mouse is the F to climb ladder. I should be better at keyboard actually because I'm more used to keyboard. Now I also notice if there's extra things like this wasn't here on the Xbox version, so that's new. Now I always explore, and that's what I'm going to do. F is to pick up then. Okay. Slightly awkward F key, but that'll do. Okay, I can't use any mouse controls having a movement actually at the moment. Pretty easy that. Now I'm going to go around here. There they go off in the distance. That's where the boat is. It's right over there. Now, if I remember correctly, you can actually go in here and search things. Silver Eagles, as I found out, was the currency of the game. And of course, I get achievements on Steam now. DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe away debt. This is your last chance. Ooh, that's ominous. Now, of course, I know all this, what's going to happen, so I'm not going to give it away for the stream when you're watching this on YouTube or when you're watching it live. There's me. Hello, me. Just going to explore around here, see if there's any other items. Oh, there you go. Silver Eagle, Silver Eagle. Okay, let's go around here. Of course, it's a bit dull on the stream, so sorry about that, but it will get lighter. Because it is meant to be very dark in here, and there's no torch. From Sodom shall I lead thee. Phone's dead. Never a good sign. Be prepared, he's on his way, you must stop him. That's not good, wherever that is. This doesn't look good, does it? Now, one thing I need to do is check the controls for other things. Keyboard, mouse. Crouch is C. Okay, that makes sense. Jump is space. Very good. Toggle sprint, left shift. Okay, walk is left alt. Use is F. Fox phone, fire weapons left. Fire figures right. Okay, that's left button, right button on Xbox. Toggle iron sights. Figure menu is Q. Okay. Switch weapon is E. Melee is V. Okay, right. Reload is R. Quick figure 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's loads of equips there. Okay, that's the equip menu. Right. Gameplay menu is O. Right. I think I know what I'm doing. Again, I've done this already on the Xbox today, but of course I'm now... Hey, you've got a new follower. But I'm now playing it on the keyboard for the first time. So this is going to be tricky because I know the game, as I've done it on Xbox for 5 hours today, but I I do not know the keyboard controls very well, but I should be easier on the keyboard because I'm so used to computers. Hey John, how you doing, mate? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the bakery crew, is what I call my followers. Bakery crew, donuts, kind of makes sense. Oh, that looks a bit ominous. I think he's dead. F is the pickup key, which is slightly an awkward key, I must admit, but yeah, shit. Yeah, thanks for the following, John. It's a clock. Anything else here? So I'm doing my fallout tactics, as I call them. I'm exploring everything. So it means I might take me a bit longer to do missions, but hey, if it means I can get extra coins, whatever, health, then I'd do it. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee? So it looks like we're going back to a lighthouse, which I think you did a lot in the first couple of Bioshock games. So it's ironic that we're coming back here. But the girl, I think in the original Bioshock games was called Anna, something like that. Okay, so I'm just going to explore around here because I know from memory there is something to pick up here. Yeah, well, it's a couple of coins. So we've got 18 Silver Eagle coins now. Look at that in the distance. It's raining, it's foggy, it's gloomy. It's a typical British summer's day then. Okay, so we're looking at this. Now, if I remember, it's what's in my... Yeah, it's the card. So we've got to ding this one once. So... Oh, ring scroll, sorry. Hallelujah. Well, hope that works. Oh! Now, I call this the War of the Worlds bit of the game. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different trying to use keyboard and mouse this time. I'm so used to Well, I'm more used to controllers on games now. Okay. Again, I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen for the next couple of hours, but I will not spoil it for people who are watching this on YouTube for the first time if you've never played the game. If not, why not? Because it is a great game. But I might do things slightly different in this game through, but there's one key decision I have to make in the game, which I will. There's one decision in the game which I will stick to the same decision again because that's the way I am. I won't change it. Oh, we're moving up, but we're not going to the moon. Oh, you can see me in the briefly details there. Oh, here we are. Now, this is Columbia. Columbia? Yeah, Columbia. Not the space shuttle. A city in the skies. A bit like Cloud City in Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back, to be exact. Very pretty. Again, this game is amazing because it's 6 years old, and there's of course rumours of Bioshock 4 going to be made, which is going to be amazing. I haven't actually played Bioshock 2 yet. I nearly completed Bioshock 1, but that was quite a bug-ridden game on this system. I haven't played 2 yet, so if we're successful doing this, we might even go back to 2, which I think is underwater. So here we are. And we end up in a church. Why would he send his saviour upon us? If we not raise a finger for our own salvation, and though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden. Our last chance for redemption. Oh, there is something else to say in a minute. No, maybe not. So we have arrived, and we kind of end up in, and the prophet shall lead the people to a new Eden. We arrive, and we kind of end up in a. I will say it. It's a church. It looks like a church, doesn't it? A church that's got a lot of a major flooding problem, as you can see there. So we have to head our way somewhere. But first, anything glittering, that means I could pick it up. Find a way into the city. Now, is there N? That's it. This was very useful for me. This was very useful for me on the Xbox because I got lost a lot. So I had to click N a lot. Of course, there's going to be a lot of jerky cameraing, I'm afraid, because that's how I'm moving my head. There's a lot of water coming into this place. Again, I'm going to explore as much as I can the land of the future of our city because I know now from experience that it's probably worth it. Yeah, I'm sorry that people are dedicating this money, but I need it. Oh, nothing there. Yes, it's strange coming back here when I didn't think earlier today I'll be doing this again. I thought I'll be having a relaxing evening, watching other streamers actually, but because because of what happened, I wanted to come straight back into this. Oh, wallet. Now, I never went this far across, so where did that wallet go? Definitely a lot of water here, isn't there? I saw a wallet. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right over there. Oh, nothing there. Oh, books. Hey, old man, how you doing? How's life with you? You're the only subscriber left now, by the way. So, so this is slightly changed from Football Manager. We're playing Bioshock because there is a backstory to this. I've already played 5 hours on this on the Xbox, but it went wrong and didn't record. So if I kind of know where I'm going, because I've just done this. How's the microphone and game sound? Can you hear it all right? Can't complain. Last week at work, so getting excited for a new job. Oh, okay, that's cool. As you know, I'm on sick leave. This is my final week of sick leave. I'm going back to work this time next week. Yeah, I played 5 hours of this already and I love it. It's a bit weird. I'm playing on PC though. Can't hear game, but I do have. Oh, have I not turned the sound back on? Oh, I might have not turned the sound back on. That's typical, isn't it? Oh, sorry everyone. I just realised that the audio was switched off for the game. So you wouldn't be able to hear any of what actually happened in the game. You saw the subtitles, but you couldn't hear the game. Whoops. 35 minutes and you already can't hear anything from the game. So the game was silent. You only could hear me chatting, but luckily the subtitles was on. So, now, let me know if you can hear it now. I forgot to switch it back on. Typical.
Go on, brother. Glory be. Take his hand. Praise the Lord.
Glory be.
No, yeah.
Glory be.
If you can, let me know if you can hear it.
Turn around and get back up. Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Yeah, I accidentally muted it.
I don't know, brothers and sisters.
What's the level like? Can you hear it all right
This one
with
doesn't
me
look
talking?
clean to me. Who's there?
No, this freaked me out when I first played it. This is actually a dream. I thought it was real.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you.
Okay,
Not
cool,
gonna
mate.
do
Thank
it.
you.
Go away.
Yeah.
Mr. DeWitt.
So I've already played this for 5 hours on the Xbox, but the recording didn't work. So, as I found out, Bioshock Collection series of the games do not stream, while the separate versions of the games do stream. I wish I knew that before I did 5 hours. So I'm now doing the PC version of this, because I bought the PC version as a separate game. So I will know the first 5 hours. So the graphics look literally exactly the same as the Xbox version, maybe. So we've got Father Franklin, Father
That
Washington,
idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
and Father Jefferson, who are all, of course,
I need to find a
American
landmark and
presidents.
figure out where the hell I am.
Of all
Locate its statue.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Now, I took ages around
He
here
who
first
crossed
time
the
around
Delaware
because I didn't know what I was
with
doing.
flaming
So
sword and
I'm
wings
not
of
wasting
angels.
time this time.
Watch over me.
It is an amazing game, I have to agree, mate. I'm a very late starter to Bioshock series. I have played Bioshock a lot on the PC, but it was a bit bug-ridden, surprisingly. So, oh, I didn't know that. So I'm exploring new things. Oh, there's money over there. Shall I go and nick that money? Yes, because I'm sad.
Eyes to the mystery.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools.
But the advantage now of me being on the PC is I'm using keyboard and mouse, which I'm more accustomed to because I'm an old PC gamer. So I should be better at fighting on this, because I was struggling a little bit on the Xbox because it was too fiddly for me. And here we are again. Isn't that cool? Beautiful game. Looks really beautiful. It is colourful. It's a little bit bright, I suppose, on my PC, but I'm doing that because the dark scenes can get very dull. Dark scenes can get very dull. Very dark, even. You won't be able to see anything. But everyone's peaceful at the moment.
Park only docks here between 9 a.m. and 11. It's got a waterfall and everything. Just missed it. I bet we could have something arranged.
So this is 1912.
Morning. Good to see you.
Meant to be 1912. Okay, I'm allowed. This is not. I'm allowed to pick this up. Yeah. So it must be free.
Perfect day for the celebration.
A full transcript of the Prophet's recent address to you, the Colombian people, on the holy
No, I never went over here on the Xbox. So I'm going to go over here.
Stall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland.
Okay, there's nothing over here. Hudson's daily docking schedule, arrival times, departure times. Can I come in here? Oh, okay, I can come in here. So this is actually.
Never hire an artist, my dear
Ah,
fellow.
I've been
They
here.
are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man. I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule.
Oh, there you go. There's the Vodafone. So how do you play the J? Right.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man. And she told me the most remarkable thing. You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
Yeah, totally agree, old man. For a game which is 6 years old, this still looks amazing. It looks like it does look slightly dated, yeah, but
It's Latin. It means...
I like it. It's very easy to walk around. Again, I'm using my Fallout experience by looking at every nooks and crannies because you might find something. But of course, if people who saw me at the main menu, this was the main menu screen. So open? No, shut. Ice cream. Wow, look at that. So everything is good at the moment. No one's attacking me. I've got no guns actually. I can't attack them anyway. That all goes wrong eventually. And you'll know when it goes wrong because you have to make one decision in the game. And if you choose the wrong one, havoc happens. But the wrong one is actually the right one, if that makes any sense. Unless you're a complete murderer or whatever, then you choose the other one.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know.
But look at the graphics and stuff like that. So I'm using the keyboard, so I've got to get used to my hands not seizing up on me. So again, this is 1912. Now, one thing kind of made me think, wait a minute, this is not 1912.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
It was this coming over in a minute, not now. Oh, the gold coins. I mean, have some apples as you do. Oh, no, I don't think I went in there.
Warm temperatures and light variable winds throughout the afternoon.
Oh, and you're on a put money basket.
A beautiful day for the festivities,
And then,
Columbia.
like me, I'll take it away.
Now, back to the music.
Yes, I know that was naughty. But hey, I don't want to stay here for too long. Pick up banana. Health is now full. Nothing in there. Okay. No, where did I go? I went along there. So I don't think I went up here then. Let's try up here, see what's up here. I missed all this.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the cause patriotically.
Hello. Sadly, I can't interact. Search purse, nothing in there. Why did they leave a purse just by itself then? Oh, yeah, I never went down here on the Xbox version, so this is all new. Like I wouldn't have been able to get this.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Interesting. Okay, so you can't get into that shop. Hello. Hello. Okay, don't speak to me then. I don't smell that badly, do I? Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone who doesn't talk to me. I'm an American. Just ignore this accent. Now that's a little show you can watch. Ah, Beware the False Shepherd. Interesting. Bear that in mind. Yeah, there is lots of these hidden areas, and that's why I try to explore everything. Now I'll show that one because it is significant for the game. Remember that, the False Shepherd, okay? If you're new to the game. Again, I've done the first couple of hours of this on the Xbox, so I'm not going to ruin it for everyone, so I'm going to pretend that I don't know. But this one was the bit that baffles me. God Only Knows, singing quartet, who then go off. We have to wait until they come back again. Come back! Come back! Are you coming back? Because you do sing a very nice tune. I don't think you're coming back. Or are you coming back? Come on, we want your tune again. Are they coming back around the building and come back up here again? Or am I going to stick around talking for no apparent reason? Okay, I'll say what. They are singing Barber's Quartet, but the song they were singing was God Only Knows, which if you kind of think that sounds familiar, yes, because it's a Beach Boys song. And it was done in the 60s, and we're in 1912. Figure that one out. Makes no sense, yeah? Yeah. A nice little quirk of the game. Now, are they coming back? Shall we stay a bit longer? Hello? Are you coming back? You're not coming back, are you? Typical. Have we just missed you? Ugh. Okay, they're not coming back. Let's not waste our time. We tried. We tried. We failed. Any more stuff. Coffee, which actually in real life I can't stand. I don't drink coffee. But this is in the game, so this is not real life. Oops. Still getting used to using keyboard and mouse again after using the controller all day today. No, it's still not here. Oh well, never mind. It is a nice tune. One last go. I'm determined for you guys to see it. No. There's no sign of their boat, or barge, or sky boat, whatever you call it. Okay, let's carry on then. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
And as always, I'm now exploring a bit off the trail because there, for instance, I just picked up one more coin. I know it's not a lot. So that's where we got to go. Fireworks going off. Soda, fries. Oh look, there's the boat. No, that's a different boat. Okay, let's carry on walking.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello?
This is when they're polite. That doesn't last long. Again, coming down here, I get 3 more health bars. Even though I'm actually full of health, I'm fine. I don't really need them. I didn't go down here. I went along here. Morning. Hello. Oops, no, I don't want to nick your popcorn. That'd be a bit. Can I come down here? No, I can't. Please forgive me a.
Better find another way around.
Yeah. Please forgive me that. Don't come here, mister. Look. Now, here are the games. We did try a few of them.
To bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city.
Now, bigger is the kind of like the magical powers that I will get eventually in the game, and I've got some popular ones. Like I call one the Holy Hand Grenade because it's a demon hand grenade, but I do love it. Hopefully we will play it. We'll see it.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good
Now,
sir.
let's see if I'm better at shooting on a mouse. I should be. Should be better because I'm more used to it. Yeah, I'm a lot quicker.
Devil number 1.
Devil number 1.
Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll.
I got him.
And that's 3.
There you
we
go.
have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed,
Nice.
or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is your answer.
Right in the
Skyline soda was originated by adolescents.
Skylines, okay. Excuse me, just picking up some food. Ah, yeah, I played this. This was fun.
I'll try.
See if I'm better at this than I was at the. I managed second on the Xbox on this. See if I'm better on the PC.
This fella knows his stuff.
Mm-hmm. Two in one go. Ah, done badly there. I'm not going to get gold, I know that. Ah, I missed. What did I get? Second again. Typical. Alright, that's better than enough. The gun reload didn't help, to be honest. Now, this didn't do anything. Robotic horses.
He'll ferry you with ease to and from your place of business, or on a romantic evening ride with the missus. He hauls carriages, vending items, furniture, and more.
Nothing there. Oops. Nothing over there.
The advances in
Hot
science.
dogs, hot dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Columbia's finest.
Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Just a demonstration.
Have you sampled any of the new vigors here today?
Vending machines Columbia sell many types of useful supplies. Oh, hello, Mr. Information. You do look a bit freaky. Ooh, more guns.
Shoot the targets, earn the points.
I'll give it a shot.
See if I do well on this one.
Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize.
Okay.
I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Oh, those Vox are quaking in their boots. Fine show. You're almost there.
Mouse is a bit too sensitive, actually.
Fine show. Fine show. The anarchist Fitzroy. Quickly now. Fitzroy once again slips the deuce. A natural gunslinger. A natural gunslinger. A fine display
Sucking again.
and worthy of a prize.
Ah! What I might do is options, gameplay. Okay. To be honest, everything's alright. There's no mouse sort of like sensitivity controls, unless it's a keyboard. Ah, okay, there it is. Duh. Let's turn sensitivity up a little bit, see if that helps. Because I think it was a bit too sensitive. does seem a bit too quicker now. Let's try the target thing again and see if it's too sensitive. I think it's actually too sensitive. I think I've gone the wrong way.
Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the bucks when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. All those bucks are quaking in their boots.
Yeah, it's a bit too sensitive now.
Crack shot. You're almost there. Well done, sir. There she is, Daisy Fitzroy.
I shot her.
The traitor escapes. A fine show. A fine show. Fine show.
I actually did better then. Third? I thought I did better. Okay, the keyboard is it's too bad this time. So I need to turn the sensitivity down, actually, not up. So I need to go down, let's go right down to there, see if that works. So changes, escape that. You know what I'm going to do. Because you're right, we're going to try the game again.
Calling all skilled marksmen.
Right, let's see again, see if it works.
Now, shoot the bucks when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
Yeah, it's not so...
Natural gunslinger. Well done, sir. Fine show.
I'm missing everything.
Almost there. Natural gunslinger. There she is, Daisy Fitzroy.
Got her.
A fitting event for the
I actually got her this time.
well done, sir. Another shot right on the money. A magnificent
Yay, got
display of
first.
marksmanship. The Vox defeated, Daisy Fitzroy slain.
Yay.
You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
Thank you. Yeah, much better. So it's actually the other way around. Okay, here's the vending machine. Bucking Bronco, 375. Well, I've got none, so...
The Vox populi are on the loose. Who can
Yeah, it's banned.
Feats of technological prowess.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
So sad.
Sad. When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
No, I didn't go up here. I don't think I went up here. No, oh yes, I did go up here, but there was nothing up here.
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Port in the storm. You know what I mean?
I'm not a sailor. You got 20 points exactly. 20 points. Does that mean I got top score? See, out of 20.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a
Give me one of
vending
those.
machine?
With just a whisker.
There we go, the first
They're
vigor.
all ears.
Hooray, got my vigor. One of my powers. Bit creepy. Okay.
Press to turn machines into allies.
Okay.
Who was that?
Oh, I never used this actually. Oh, that's what I just saw. Looks like it.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries. Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. On. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairground.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
Oh, it was heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
It was.
Chin up. There's
yeah,
next time.
It's always
I
heads.
suppose there is.
I thought I shouted heads in the Xbox game, and I've shouted tails in this game. Weird.
Is it that time of year already?
Again, you'll hear that noise in the background, the raffle draw, which we're not doing just yet. I'm just going to do my bit of exploring, which doesn't take long. See, oh, we've got two more coins there. There. Let's go back up here. Oh. No, I don't. I need to go down there. Oh, okay. Health kit's fine. Oh, everything's fine. I'm alright, actually. So, let's go. Hello. Hello.
Look at that one.
Ooh.
He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
Oh, well, this is the. If you look at the people's faces, that's what part of the game that does to me look dated. It's the faces. Right. Okay.
I hear the Father
Hello.
Machines will be taking a new stock soon.
Goodbye. No, you have to go over to where the singing is, I'm afraid. So I apologise for some really bad singing. No, I'm not singing. The game is. Just look out there. Look how great the game looks. Remember, this is 6 years old.
We're gonna flush the box out of the Skyline system.
Hello, everyone.
We gotta have the best.
At the moment, everyone is friendly. At the moment.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
Girl in the tower is eventually the girl that we're trying to find. What the? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm the false shepherd. Yeah. There's going to be. Give it time. Yeah, it's going to get quite hectic soon because we're approaching that moment. I said that it's kind of like the first real decision you have to make in the game. Old man, I think you know what I mean. When we get to that moment, which you play this game, yeah? This one. Or there's something iffy about you. Is this the? Have you played this game, or have you played the earlier ones? Yeah, you completed it. So you know what's coming up. Then obviously we won't spoil it. The decision you have to make, and it's coming up in a minute. So again, I'm not going to ruin it for everyone. I'm just hoping I'm better at shooting. Ah. It's annoying when you find something and there's actually nothing there. What I mean is no loot. Good night, Irene. I know it's been a while since I played, but yeah, it hits the fan soon. Oh yeah, it does. Now I'm going to leave them there for a reason, because I think I might need them. Now, remember the raffle. Remember which number I had to avoid. I went stress.
The 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
Yeah.
77. That's a lucky number.
Yeah.
I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me
Yeah. The number I was meant to avoid, I have got. Now, this is the moment.
All right, then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah.
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
I was quite shocked when I saw this.
Please don't do this.
It was me. It was all me. Please. Please. No. Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Yeah. There's very undertones in this game at being racist and stuff against foreigners and stuff like that. So I'm going to throw it at the announcer. And that's what I did on the Xbox. And then basically it all goes to shit now.
Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd? And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock.
Now what's
Show
the
'em
melee
what we got planned,
skill?
boys?
Stop him! Stop him! The
Must
false
be.
shepherd's come to lead us astray!
B, okay. When you see that you can... It's all going to shit. Well, you got a gun. Oh yeah, that's okay. No, I haven't got a gun yet. Basically, they're being killed for being in a relationship. Yeah, well, not just for being in a relationship, for their colour and also what nationality they are. All wrong. Oh, nice shot. Basically, these people with the arson are very racist and sexist, you name it. Not nice people whatsoever. Oh, I've got a gun! Finally, I've got a gun! Now, let's see if I'm better at shooting than I was on the Xbox. Xbox was terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Xbox, I was terrible at shooting at first on the Xbox version because it took me ages to learn how to move the mouse around. But I should be slightly better on this because I'm used to the controls more because of other games. Yeah, so these are not nice people whatsoever. So that choice I had to make was actually quite simple for me. Quite easy. I just wonder what happens if you made the other choice. What would happen? Would it come back at you and bite you on the bum or what? I do not know. But I was never going to make the other choice. I was going to make the hit the ball at the announcer choice. That was an easy decision for me. You don't think it matters? Funny you should say that, because it does later on. That couple you saved, you will see again later on in the game. But that's all I'm going to say about the... I don't want any more to spoil it for anyone new to the game.
I told you, Comstock. You sell 'em paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro
Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Come on, that's it. No, it took me ages to figure that out on the Xbox. Now I know what to do. It's much easier. Any more down there? Yeah. Oh, well done, Mr. Gun. Of course, it's a golden gun. Man with the golden gun. Part of the perks of getting this completed version of the game. Yeah, it's much easier for me to fire guns now on the mouse. I'm a bit more quicker. Not too bad at shooting games, I have to admit, if I'm used to the controls. Ah, I missed him! I'm not too bad, and then 5 seconds later I completely miss it. Now, what's the... Need to check the keys again. Use is air, fire weapon, switch weapon is E or the scroll bar, good, scroll button because I've got that. Figure menu is Q, nav aid is N, okay that's not too bad. Scroll bar is the change weapon, right, change that, well not change it yet but. Right, let's carry on. How am I doing for salt? Salt's a bit low. But let's see if I can pick up some stuff from the bodies. That's a little bit more salt there, a bit more ammo. Don't want to buy any stuff until I really need it. Now the health bar that I left alone, I can have it now. Aha, see, that's why I left it. Okay. Where do we need to go? Are we backtracking? No, we're not. The man with the golden gun. James Bond. Never run at me and make a noise, because then I can hear you. No, you won't. Where are you? Okay, what's up here? We are open. booze there. Oh, there's coins. $93 points. 201. So if I didn't go into the shop, I would have not had about 10 more coins. So I got it, so that's cool. So let's go down here. Over here. More health. No, that's salt, I needed that.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Gotcha. Nah, this is the figure. This is the holy hand grenade, as I call them, even though they're definitely not holy and definitely not hand grenades. These are the devil missiles.
Vigor. Huh. It's a kiss. Oh, you only live once.
Okay, mate. Thanks for joining me anyway. Greatly appreciated.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
I'll be doing this for just another hour, I think.
That wasn't no sample.
Devil's quick clip, right mouse button to throw fire grenade. Okay. So how do I select? Okay, it's the keyboard. Okay, that's cool. Much easier than the mouse. Xbox. God, it's a bit hot in here, isn't it? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split this into two parts today. So this is part one, obviously the game start, and it's been going on for famous last words. It's been going on for an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop now and then come straight back on again. And then that will start part two, and part two we're going for another 50 minutes. So thanks for John, they're coming in to follow. Greatly appreciated. We're up to 86 follows now. And I'll be straight back. So this is the end of part one. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you in a minute for part two. Those on YouTube, I will do part two onto my YouTube channel very soon. So goodbye from part one.